Hey, what is up, guys? This is Devour. I'm going to be bringing you guys a Q&A with my wife here. Let's go with the first question here. So, obviously, we're on vacation right now. I did a vlog telling you guys I'm camping, so you can see the view in the background. I'll have more of the view in the background once I finish some of these questions. I'll show you guys the lake and stuff. Alright, so let's see. I've got @Gamer Retweets. You know, this guy's always helps people out on YouTube, and he's just an awesome person. Okay, so he asks, how did you meet your wife? Alright, so this is a funny question, actually, because I met her in high school, and it was on the school bus, and she called me weird. Alright, so that's how it kind of started. I know, right? How did you propose? Okay, so I actually proposed by a lighthouse in Fort Bragg. It was awesome. Yeah, so that was on July 5th. And we watched the fireworks the day before, so it was an awesome trip with family and stuff, and it was just the right time to propose. Okay, when do you plan on having kids? Right now, I don't plan on having kids for a while. I'm thinking about going into the Air Force within 8 months or so, and we'll see how it goes from there. But I'm thinking when I get out of the Air Force, I'll probably have kids if I get into the Air Force. And yes, I will continue YouTube when I'm in the Air Force. What made you get into YouTube? Honestly, I've been a gamer my entire life, and I just wanted to start making mini videos and stuff because I watched YouTube before and I thought YouTube was pretty cool. So, I just started from the Xbox console and got to where I'm at. Anybody could do it. And also, my friend Aaron got me my Sony Vegas editing software, and that kind of helped me a lot. All right, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I'm hoping to be out of the Air Force, have kids, and, have a really, really nice YouTube channel. I have all these supporters. Within 5 years, I could see myself at, I want to try to reach 100K, honestly. I think that'd be awesome. That's a goal, huge goal of mine. 100K would be freaking amazing. All right, this next one's going to be for, so all those were from Gamer Retweets, okay? So next one's going to be for @Ulyi, ULYDA Beast. So ULYDA Beast, one. You know who you are. Okay, how long have you been on YouTube, and keep up the good work? Oh, it went dark. Baby, can't do that. Okay, now it's off-centered. All right, you can thank my wife for that one anyways. How long have you been on YouTube, and keep up the good work? Okay, I've been on YouTube a year this month, actually. And, yeah, I'm at 2,500 after a year. It's not too bad, I kind of wanted to grow a little bit more, but I'm not worried about it, and you guys are awesome. And he said, keep up the good work, so thanks, bro. Playing Nasty, @playing_nasty. Check him out on YouTube, you guys. He's an awesome YouTuber, and yeah, you guys should definitely check him out because he did a shout out for me a little while ago and told everybody about my channel to check me out. So definitely go check out his channel, you guys. He does some awesome content, and later on I'm actually going to have a video dedicated to just him because he helped me out and we're kind of collaborating as YouTubers. Alright, so he said, if you can be someone else in the YouTube community, why would you want to be me? As a joke. But who would it be? I wouldn't really want to be anybody else in the YouTube community, only because, I like to have original content, and I couldn't really see myself as being anyone else as a YouTuber myself, because I love what I do, and, I just love what I do. That's pretty much it. All right, so the next one's going to be for @SuperDaked. I see what you did there, buddy. What would you do if Call of Duty was real? Call of Duty was real, I'd become a camper or a sniper. I'd freaking sit in a bunker or something and just take people out, get some triple clats and shit. Did I say that? Okay, so this next one's gonna be for @TGISkippyGFX. What made you decide to do comedy/YouTube? Okay, what made me decide to do YouTube? Like I said, the question before was, my friend Aaron got me the editing software. I got my Elgato. I started getting all my software, and I just started having a great time with fans. And I just love doing YouTube. So, and then I got into the comedy because that's kind of showing my true self, how I'm a comedian in real life, and I've just always been a comedian. My hand looks a little weird there, huh? Anyways, oh baby. Shadow Ninja 0690. Will you ever do any other games than Call of Duty? So, yeah, man, I've been starting to branch out a little bit and do, GTA games, GTA 5 comedy and stuff like that. So, you know, in the future I'll have more games than just Call of Duty. I'll have some Destiny gameplay. I'll have some new Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty that's coming out, and you know, maybe I'll do some Omegle. I've been thinking about doing some Omegle with fans, like once I get a little bigger, because I feel like right now, I mean, you guys will come watch me, but I don't know if I'm big enough to do actually Omegle with fans. All right, so we'll see how that goes. Where was I at, baby? Okay, at Calamity_115. Okay, this is the guy that makes all my thumbnails. He's a freaking awesome dude. I mean, he makes like any thumbnail I need and just supports my channel like crazy, man. And I just want to thank you when you watch this video. Who or what inspired you to do YouTube? There's another question. Everybody's asking, you know, what inspired me to do YouTube, and it's, you know, it's the love of gaming. Like, I've gamed my entire life. Like, I used to play World of Warcraft all the time, and my wife would get mad, and so I quit on my own. Look at her back there. And, you know, I started doing something that, like Call of Duty, where I don't have to be on all the time. You know, I can get clips and get things ready for a video to, you know, a couple days in advance, get my editing done, and then, you know, spend time with my wife. So, other than Night Crew now, Night Crew is kind of killing me, but we'll talk about that later. All right, at Snake55K. Okay, this guy is a huge supporter on my channel. You know, I support his channel. Him and you know the group you guys are in. My top fans, freaking awesome. All right, if you had one wish, what would you wish for and why? You know, whew, baby, what would you wish for? One wish.
Money.
I really don't. Money, yeah, money, because our financial situation is. Yeah, it's a little crazy, But anyways, let's go on to the next questions. When did you lose your virginity?
Well, if you really must know.
Well, if you really must know, we actually waited till marriage. I know that's really probably surprising, hard to believe, surprising for you guys because of the way that I talk in my videos, and I just have a great time and have those kind of jokes. But yeah, I actually waited till marriage, and yeah. So that's something you guys probably didn't know about me. Fruit Loops or Cheerios? Well, I don't eat cereal, but I used to eat Honey Nut Cheerios. I guess that. Have you ever kissed someone of the same sex? No, I have not. All right. Why should you be YouTube famous? I don't know. I mean, I don't need to be YouTube famous. I love what I do, and you know, if my channel gets me there, my channel gets me there. But other than that, I just have a great time playing with fans, and you know, just doing my thing. All right, so at FXCKING, so that's pretty much fucking underscore bassist. If you could have immortality or endless money, what would you choose? Well, I don't want to live forever, because then I'll be wrinkly as shit and fucking have a depends, like in my videos. Sorry, baby. What would you choose? So, endless money for sure. Hell yeah. Because endless money, just, you don't have any freaking stress, it seems like. Alright, the next one, APG_Phantom. If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be? I want a fucking baby lion. Did you see me having a baby lion in my room, freaking my studio and shit? But alright, guys, let me see. Oh, Drano. Sorry, I almost missed that. Wow, how did I look over that? Drano, what is up, dude? I'm sorry. What has been your favorite video since you started posting videos? Dude, that's a hard one. My favorite video. You know, it's my recent videos that I've been making. I've been spending more time on editing and stuff. And Angry Trickshotters, or what was it? Angry Squeakers, and Mad Trickshotters and Girls Voice. That's actually my video that's got the most views right now. And that's actually the video that I enjoyed making the most. That one and Gangster Squeaker on Xbox. That's right, man. All right. So anyways, but Drano, you're an awesome supporter of mine too, man. You're always liking my videos. I'm always checking out your new content that you're putting up. But guys, this is my Q&A for 2,500 subscribers, and you guys are awesome. And I'm hoping to be, you know, grow a lot more. Like within another 2 months, I'd say I kind of want to try to hit 3K. I mean, that's a goal of mine, and I'm working really, really hard for that goal. So I hope you guys enjoy this Q&A, and later, guys. Hey guys, I just want to say thanks for watching, and if you guys enjoyed my content, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Peace!